Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom from LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. Living, learning, earning every day. Was spurred to do a infinity reading for the twin flame, divine love couples. This could be in separation. This could be together. I'm just feeling the energies. Just want to get an overall energy of what they're both going through energetically, and see if I can at least be of some help, some service. Was just prompted to do an infinity read for divine love, twin flame counterparts. So that's what this reading is going to be. Gonna do more astrology videos starting tomorrow. Just finishing up the last of my free readings. And once again, if you need a reading from me, you could just check the link on the bottom of this, and you can definitely book me. To the people who have been booking, appreciate it. Just waiting on your responses so I can get back to you, so we can make this process more smooth. But once again, this is a divine love twin flame infinity reading that I'm going to do for the collective real fast, because I got to get to work. This is my passion right here, but you know I got the 9 to 5 because you know I got to make Pentacles, because we got to feed this dream here. But I'm just doing this before I head out. So infinity reading for the divine masculine and divine feminine. This is the twin flame, divine love, infinity read. Russian. All right. It's a different layout here. This is called an infinity spread. I usually use it with just really to see the concentrated energies that's going on within the two twins. So I'm going to just do one basic overview. If I need to pull clarifiers, I'll do that. And let's begin. Overall energy for this divine love twin flame infinity spread is the Ace of Cups. This represents just deep, heartfelt love and emotions. Could be a new love. Could be, I'm taking it as new emotions, a new awakening, a new sense of self, a new sense of purpose. You know, this is a cup energy, so it's more so in the heart space and emotions as far as to like passion and the decisions. But I'm just getting overall that a divine love. To me, I'm just taking this as divine love overall. Bottom line energy, 5 of Swords. This is, like I say, you might have won the battle, but the war is far from over. You might have lost the battle, but the war is far from over. So the overall underall reading is that I'm getting is that it's going to be a fight for divine love. This divine love, this divine partnership, it's not going to happen easy. You know, you're going to have to work, you're going to have to fight, and you're going to have to do what you got to do to make this happen. This is, like I said, it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's definitely not going to be a Disney type of relationship. It's definitely going to be a Christopher Nolan film. So on the left side, I have the divine feminine. Right side, I have the divine masculine. And then in the middle, I have cards. You know, this is like the, you know, it could be a reflection. I keep these covered, you know, just to really get more in depth on it. But like I said, this is the first time me doing this read, so excuse me if I'm all over the place. But energies that I'm seeing from the divine feminine is King of Wands, stepping into the divine masculine energy. The Nine of Cups, which is just the last step before filling your heart's desire. The Ace of Wands, which represents just a fiery, strong, new passion. You know what I'm saying? And the Five of Wands, which represents conflict, not fighting from higher ground and fighting from fighting an uphill battle or fighting from a place to where you can make it benefit you. I forgot the word that I'm looking for, but this is more so of a stationary card of like offensive, defensive. You know what I'm saying? This isn't just guarding your position like it would be with the Seven of Wands. This is more so as you're kind of on the offensive with the battle and you're defending. So it's like being on the defensive, offensive, and on the defensive end. And to clarify this energy here, we have the Queen of Swords, which is the Lucy Liu card for the Divine Feminine. So I'm going to pick clarifiers for the Divine Feminine energy, and then I'm going to just see what the energies is with the Divine Feminine. So clarifying this King of Wands, we have the Four of Swords. Now once I pick the clarifiers, I'm going to just do a general overview. Like I say, I usually don't do readings like this, but I'm going to try something new. Clarifying this Nine of Cups energy that Divine Feminine has, we have the King of Swords. Clarifying this Ace of Wands energy the Divine Feminine has, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And defining this Five of Wands here, this conflict here, we have the Knight of Swords. I'm going to clarify this final overall feminine card once I get the at least the message that I'm getting from it. So how I'm taking this energy the Divine Feminine is in, as far as the divine love, as far as this twin flame journey. Four of Swords represents rest, relaxation, represents getting a energized self, energized sense of self, kind of a newness to the situation. So I'm taking this energy is that, once again, the Divine Feminine is getting her mind right, getting focused, getting her beauty rest to come at the Divine Masculine in the way that she wants to. I take this King of Wands as passionate Divine Masculine energy. She's very passionate about the Divine Masculine. That's why he's always on her mind. That's why she's getting beauty sleep for him. That's why she's, getting her coins up, getting her resources up, really becoming the best her she can be, in hopes that, number one, he notices, or in hopes that he kind of reflects her light, or in hopes that she can, whatever that's been on her mind, whatever that's contemplating, that she's contemplating over and over in her mind to do on behalf of the Divine Masculine, she does. Given this passion that she has for the Divine Masculine, she's seeing that it's really making her happy. He really makes her happy, because she's going over in her head over and over what it could be, how it could be. She sees in her head how it could be, and that makes her very happy. She knows a decision has to be made. I take this King of Swords in regards to this as she knows a decision has to be made in regards to the Divine Masculine, whether that's good or bad, whether that's get towards the union or get away from it. She knows a decision has to be made as far as this, manifesting her heart's desire. A big decision has to be made as far as manifesting her heart's desire. Her being a Divine Feminine, her can be a he can be a her. Going into the Divine Feminine energy also, we have this Eight of Pentacles backing up this Ace of Wands here. So in the midst of this passionate energy that's surging within the Divine Feminine, this passion that she has for the Divine Masculine, this passion that she has for the whole journey, she's seeing that it's definitely hard work. You know, it's hard work trying to manifest this journey. It's hard work trying to stay in the right, you know, mind frame to carry this journey out. You know, this isn't taking a toll. It's just more so hard work. And hard work pays off. She knows she's going to have to put some work in to make this union manifest. She knows she's going to have to put some work into herself to manifest this union. She knows she's going to definitely have to just do work overall to make this happen. But she wants to make it happen. Looking at this Five of Wands here, which represents conflict, being on an offensive and defensive, I just take this as maybe in the past the Divine Feminine kind of was a little jovial as far as the relationship, just really going the back and forth, you know, trying to decide. I just look at this energy as going back and forth with the decision in regards to this union, and by going back and forth, it's creating conflict. You know, I take this Five of Wands as going on an offensive and defensive. So it's just been a tug of war going on between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. It's been a tug of war between the Divine Feminine and herself, just balancing these powers, just coming, you know, doing her self work, doing what she has to do to manifest this. It's just the journey itself has become constant conflict. You know, she's winning battles, but she know the war is far from over. So she might be making strides, you know, with the Divine Masculine. Like, she's starting to see change within him, but at the end of the day, it's like she knows she's got to fight the war at the end of the day. So she's definitely fighting her battles. She's picking her battles while fighting them, but really keeping in mind the bigger picture. And it's the war. It's not these little battles that you've been going in with the Divine Masculine with. It's the war. As far as the war, she wants to win the war. And it's not like War of the Roses, you know what I mean? It's just more so like victory. You know, she knows what she wants. She's gonna manifest it. And this overall energy over all this right here is the Lucy Liu card. She's gonna kick ass and take names in the name of love. She's gonna chop off the heads of anybody that's, you know, against this union, anybody that's got something to say about it. She knows what she wants and she's going after it. And that's it. You got something to say, hey, you can catch this blade. She's gonna cut you anyway. This is the Lucy Liu card. She's cutting anything and everything that isn't aligned with bringing this union into fruition. She's cutting off anything that isn't in line with her true, authentic self. She's cutting anything that's, you know, getting in the way of stagnating this journey. Even if this means cutting to the Divine Masculine, just to free herself, to get her mind right so she can come back and fight. You know? Lucy Liu card. Starting to love that card. That's the Divine Feminine. I'm going to touch back on this when I define the overall and underall after I define this masculine energy. So, Divine Masculine has the Ace of Swords, which is all about a big decision. We have the Two of Wands, which is the Union card. It's about keeping the Divine Feminine in his heart space, you know, in the midst of what he's doing. It's just that love, that passion, that love is always going to be there. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is hard work also. Kind of buys off from this, kind of reflects this Eight of Pentacles. You know, reflecting what the Divine Feminine has over here with this Eight of Pentacles. You know, reflection. And we have this Nine of Swords here, which represents, you know, nightmares. You know, could be the Divine Feminine is plaguing his mind. He's dreaming about her and he just doesn't understand why. Why is she always in his thoughts? Why is she in his dreams? Why is she in his mind? Why is she in his system? He cannot get her out of his system. I take this as the Divine Feminine is just in his head and it's driving him freaking mad. He's sitting in the bed with his karmatic or his soulmate, just with the Divine Feminine in his mind. That's who he really wants to be sleeping with. That's who he really wants to be rest and relaxated with. Let me get some clarifiers right now. And the overall energy for the Divine Masculine is the Three of Pentacles. This is apprenticeship. This is, you know, manifesting in the 3D with another entity. This could be the Divine Masculine wanting to join with the feminine to maybe start a business, maybe start a company, maybe to pair each other's talents up and do some greater good, which is what you're supposed to do as a twin flame couple. Once you get into union, your job is to step into the collective together. You know what I mean? That's really the main goal, the main aim for a twin flame relationship, is for both of you to step into each other's power. Step into your power, Divine Masculine. Step into your power, Divine Feminine. Y'all both stepping together, put that power together, and use this power to change the world, to heal the world. You know what I'm saying? Through your love. You know, being a beacon of light for the darkness that's going on in the world. That's the main aim for twin flames. So, defining this Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Swords in the Divine Masculine's situation, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I take this as a Divine Masculine has definitely been holding on tight to his shit, too tight to his shit, too tight to something that he knows he needs to let go in order to make this big decision, in order to move forward. He doesn't want to be stagnant anymore. I take this Four of Pentacles as a stagnant energy. It's just, this whole time, the reason why things have been slow, the reason why things have been stagnant as far as this twin flame journey as a whole, is because he's trying to hold on to something in 3D. Something in the 3D that he has, that he's really been trying to hold on to. Could be the Divine Feminine. In regards to the other situations he put himself in, he's just holding too tight to it, which is kind of like affecting his decision making. Because like I say, you can't be codependent on your partner. You need to be, when you make decisions in regards to your twin flame, it has to be from a clear mind. It has to be from a perfect state of mind. It can't be from past hurts. You can't let the past or things that happen dictate what's going on right now. So I really take this as the Divine Masculine definitely wants to change this kind of repetitive behavior he's been doing by holding on to his shit. He knows he needs to let go of something to make room for something new. And that's part of the big decision that he has to make. Clarifying this Two of Wands here in the Divine Masculine's energy, we have the Eight of Swords. So like I say, this Two of Wands is definitely a union card. I take it as a union card. And this Eight of Swords represents being blind to the fact of something. So it goes on with this energy here, with this Four of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords. He's been holding on so tight to his shit with this repetitious behavior that he's really been missing out. He's been missing out on a lot of growth. He's been missing out on a lot of opportunities. He's been missing out on a lot of conversations. He's been missing out on a lot of chances on the union behalf because he's holding on too tight to his shit. Whatever this is, he don't want to let go. It's in the way of communications. It's in the way of developments. It's in the way of moving this journey forward. And he's starting to see that. You know, blind right now, but he's starting to see. Let's keep going and see what we can get. And then we have these Eight of Swords, you know, kind of complementing this Nine of Swords that we have here. So he's gradually getting it. And what's next after this Nine of Swords is the Ten of Swords, which is endings. But we'll keep going and see what we can get. Clarifying this Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the Divine Masculine's energy, we have the Seven of Wands. There's conflict again. Basically mirroring this Five of Wands. Conflict on the offensive and defensive. This is conflict fighting an uphill battle. I take this as fighting an uphill battle. And they're reflecting energies. Like, they're reflecting each other in small ways. But I take this as, it's, you know, trying to manifest this union, if it's what he wants. Trying to manifest this union seems to be harder and harder by the day. Because he's fighting an uphill battle. What I take fighting an uphill battle is, you know, something got to change. You can't fight You know what I mean? If you're gonna fight an uphill battle, you need to be the one on top of the hill giving blows down. You can't, you know, fight an uphill battle and expect for it to be easy. And I'm just seeing this as, I take the Seven of Pentacles as difficulty. I mean, it's hard work. You know, Six of Pentacles is balancing, so he's coming from a, you know, a place of balance to this Seven of Pentacles here, but he's starting to see that he's fighting an uphill battle and something needs to change. He needs to put an end to something. Something needs to change. He needs to put an end to something. And giving clarification to this Nine of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles represents wishes granted. One step before you get all that you ever wanted to manifest in the 3D. That's a family, a home, you know, stability. Because this is Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about stability. It's all about, you know, manifesting your dreams come true. And it's also a 9. So, you know, I'm taking this as the Divine Masculine is dreaming about what life could be with the Divine Feminine. He sees what a life with the Feminine could be. In the midst of. It's not tormenting him. It's just always on his mind. I take this Nine of Swords as the Divine Feminine is just always on his mind. And since she's always on his mind, he's daydreaming. She's in his dreams. She's in his thoughts. Deep in his thoughts. Deep in his heart. Really just, he sees what it could be. And that's really what he wants. But until he makes a decision, until he lets stuff go, it's just gonna be in the mind. It's just gonna be in the thoughts. Like, she might be with him in his dreams. Like, maybe in his dreams, maybe in his thoughts, they're married already. They're already together in a 5D. And maybe he's content with that, but ain't got the balls to really make it happen in the 3D. So, clarifying these two overall energies. The overall energies. That's the overall, underall, and these two overalls with this energies here. I'm probably doing this all the right way for the professionals that's looking at this, but I don't know. I'm unorthodox, and you know, I'm just trying it away. It's just how I'm getting it. So, defining the overall energy of this infinity spread is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords represents just moving to a better place. So I'm taking this to clarify this Ace of Swords. It's big love in this situation. It's all love in this journey, in this twin flame, you know, journey. But we got to get to a new place. It's got to move. You know, Six of Swords is all about moving to a better place, leaving a stagnant situation, going to something that's moving. It's about progression. Even if you took a loss, even if you fought battles and lost, you know what I'm saying? You licked your wounds and you're moving on. You're keeping the love there, no matter how much. And I take this as this overall. This is the overall meaning. No matter how much love is here, it ain't worth staying. You feel me? As much as love that this situation brings to both the Divine Masculine and the Feminine, you gotta move. We gotta move. This is moving forward into a better situation. Nothing can be stagnant. You can't just stay in this energy and think things are going to manifest by staying in the same energy. You can have love all day, but we got to move to something different. And I'm going to say this. People think I be ice cold blooded when I be saying this though, but the rawest shit I ever heard as far as love is Tina Turner's song, What Love Got to Do With It. Love is crucial. I mean, it's good to have, but you can't really eat love. You can't really pay your bills with love. You can't really do things in the 3D with it. Love is not like a credit card that you can swipe to get things that you want. Love is just all about self. It's all internal at the end of the day. You know, you can have love, but just having that love and not putting no action on it, not making no decisions in regards to it, it's not going to get you nowhere. And that's the overall. That's the overall. Love is cool, but you got to move forward. Even if that means moving away from love. Because at least movement is where you need to go. You got to move. Can't stay in the same spot. Can't be in that repetitious behavior. because it's only going to keep you in a stalemate. Defining this underall energy, the bottom line energy, with this Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, I'll take this as, like I say, you might have won the battle, but the war is far from over. You know, you might have lost or won the battle, but the war is far from over. But when the war is over, there will be peace. It will be complete. Everything will be the way that it needs to be. So like I say, the situation has to move. There has to be some type of movement in this situation to get to this Ten of Pentacles here, for at least the karma around this whole situation to be complete. In order for this whole journey to end, whether that's in your favor or not in your favor, whether that's to end with being with your divine or end to where you have to leave your divine, at the end of the day, in order to get to this Ten of Pentacles, it's going to be a battle. But in order to get to this Ten of Pentacles, the war has to be won. You know, once the war is over, then we can start actually seeing things in 3D. But this battle, the stalemate battle here, is not going to generate any type of results. Clarifying this Lucy Liu card into the Divine Feminine's overall energy, we have the Eight of Wands. So once again, the Divine Feminine is being very vocal for what she wants and what she doesn't want. She ain't biting her tongue. Like I say, she on her Lucy Liu shit. Anything she need to say, she gonna say it. You know, anything she got to do to get this movement going forward, she's gonna do it. She's taking the lead. Y'all both are dancing, but the Divine Feminine is taking the lead in this dance, as she should. She's probably the most evolved anyway. She's more evolved. She's more evolved. So she's gonna get some stuff off her chest. She got something she want to tell you, Divine Masculine, she ain't told you already. And she gonna be in this energy of taking the lead. She's gonna radiate this energy of taking control of the situation. She's gonna radiate this energy of moving forward instead of being stagnant. And that, you know, that radiating energy is gonna hit the Divine Masculine. He's gonna realize that too, by the Divine Feminine taking the lead. And that's what I get from that. Clarifying this Three of Pentacles and the Divine Masculine's energy overall. Yeah, he just trying to build with the Divine Feminine so he can mature. He's seeing this growth in the Divine Feminine, and it's definitely affecting him. So I'm taking this as, in order for him to grow, he knows that he needs to not fight, but kind of go with the flow. I take this Three of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups as he's going with the flow, to embrace, you know, his true authentic self. You know, the feminine is being her authentic self, so he needs to do so. She's reflecting good energy. She's taking a lead, and he's joining her in this dance to better himself. So I really take this as, overall, what the Divine Feminine is doing, he's grasped that. Whether she knows it or not, he's partnering up with her. Like, he's really, like, partnering up with the Divine Feminine. Whether this is in 5D, which obviously is in 5D because she's in his mind in 5D. You know, they're together in the 5D in his head. So he's just trying to gradually get, you know, how I'm taking this is that he's trying to bring what's in his head and manifest that into the 3D, but he know he has to work together with her. I take this Three of Pentacles, which represents the apprenticeship card. This is all about joining together in a new venture, joining together in a new situation. He know he needs to follow the Divine Feminine's lead, and he know he needs to get like her. You know, he needs to get like her. That's how I'm taking this. The Divine Masculine is looking at the Divine Feminine, really being inspired by her, and really letting her take the lead and learning from her. Letting her be like a beacon of light that he's gravitating to for him to be the best person that he needs to be, because he know he has work to do. He know he got some maturity, some maturing to do. He know he has to evolve just like her. She's evolved. He got to match her fly. He got to get with her. He got to get with it. So how I'm taking this whole overall message is, love is cool, but what's love got to do with it at the end of the day if it ain't going nowhere? Love is cool and dandy, but what's love got to do with it if it ain't going nowhere? That's the overall energy. Underall energy is, in order for this happiness to get here, in order for this situation to be complete, this battle got to end. This war has to be over with so we can manifest these new doctrines in a 3D. The divine feminine overall, she's definitely doing what she's doing for the divine masculine, not to appease him, she's not being the best person that she can be, you know, to show like in a ha, you need to get like me, like on an egotistical thing. She's really just knowing she has to take the lead. Been thinking about taking this lead for a long time. Now she's finally stepping into, you know, her authentic self, taking the lead. She knows what she wants, and she's going to make a decision to A, go towards what she wants, or B, lead the situation alone. Because at the end of the day, she's already found her heart's desire. So even if it's not with her divine masculine, she's going to find her equal equivalent to her divine masculine if she's not going to be with her divine masculine. She sees that. She understands that. She's aware of that. The divine masculine is getting a whiff of that, which is why he's moving the way he's moving. As far as the divine feminine also, she's definitely passionate about the work that she's put in. You know, she's looking overall, like she's looking at the journey overall. The journey has made her a better person. The journey has made her find out a lot about herself. And the journey is just basically making her a better person overall. And she's basically just trying to, should I fight or should I just leave this alone? Because she's been on the offensive and the defensive over and over again. She's tired of the repetition. She's tired of the back and forth. She knows she got to make a decision. And quite frankly, she's getting tired. Because she's growing from this Jack of Swords to this Queen of Swords, which is this Lucy Liu no fucks given. I mean, not no fucks given, which is this Lucy Liu taking control energy and being vocal about it. You know, not only being vocal about what she wants and what she don't want, she's taking the lead. You know what I mean? And she's basically taking control for the sake of both of them. She's going to get this war over with. But at what cost? She's a warrior. This is the Lucy Liu card. The divine feminine is a warrior in this battle. She's a way more better soldier than you. Divine masculine, like, she's more deadlier than you. You know, she's got more casualties than you, more bodies than you do. She's a pro at this. You just a novice. You know what I mean? You still wet behind the ears, Mr. Soldier. So you're gonna have to. I mean, in this battle, you ain't like, who you think's winning? Lucy Liu? You know what I'm saying? Or a regular foot soldier? So I'm taking that. As far as the divine masculine, he's definitely blind to what he needs to do to push this union forward. That's why the divine feminine is taking the lead here. You know, because he's still in his like old energy. You know what I mean? Big decision has to be made, and he knows, divine masculine knows, holding on tight to his shit, not letting go of what he's holding tight to is not gonna help the situation, because he's got a big decision to make. So something has to go in order for him to move forward. He has to unchain himself to whatever he's chained to, so he can move forward in this twin flame journey. You know, and this journey is hard work. You know, this journey is hard work. Not too much work for him. It ain't overbearing for him, but he knows he's fighting an uphill battle, holding on tight to his shit, not letting go. He knows he's fighting an uphill battle, trying to outsmart the divine feminine. You know what I mean? he know he's like fighting an uphill battle, trying to fight against the current. He knows he needs to just go with the flow. And by going with the flow, you know, by seeing the divine feminine for who she really is, you know, by her taking the lead, and he's forced to dance her dance, and he's forced to like really not, you know, it's kind of hard to explain, but you know, since the divine feminine is taking the lead in this situation, since she's the better warrior in this battle, he's just at awe about that. Like, that's the reason. Like, what she's doing is making him want her more. What she's doing is making him focus on her more. By her getting on her shit, he's getting on his shit, and it's even making the whole picture that he has in his head of what he wants with her more valid. He knows what he's missing. He knows what he's running away from. He knows what he needs and not addressing. You know, so at the end of the day, the divine masculine is definitely gonna do what he has to do to manifest his dreams come true. You know, or to move this whole thing forward. And the divine masculine, it's like you got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? You got some growing to do, and you're gonna have to match her fly. You're gonna have to match the same frequency that the divine feminine is on. You see her growing, so grow with her. You see she's maturing, mature too. You see she's doing what she has to do. In spite of what you're doing to her, she's still doing the best job that she could do. And she's doing a damn good job at doing it. And you need to match that fly. You need to get like her. You need to join forces with her. Join forces with the divine feminine and see what can happen there. See if that might speed up the process. You know, really let her know what's going on with you. Really keep her in the loop. I guarantee you, any interaction that you're going to have with the divine feminine is going to help you. And that's how I'm getting this infinity message real quick. It's been lengthy, but this is the first time I actually did this. And I would ask more questions, but I'm already feel like I have a lot at the time. But yeah, in order for this situation to move, somebody got to make that move. And divine feminine is definitely making that move. But she's not making this move on just the behalf of the divine masculine. She's making this move on behalf of herself. Because she's coming to her power and she's coming to her worth. And she knows, even if she doesn't end up with the divine masculine, there is a good equivalent out here that's waiting for her. You know what I mean? And she sees that. And he knows she's understanding that. That's why he's finally starting to kick in. But he's kicking in. He's starting to get it. And that's the energies that I got for the divine masculine and divine feminine in this divine love twin flame infinity read, which is so amateur and bootleg, but I think I'm getting good. I think I'm getting good to it. So this is D.Boom from LLE.Ascension, and hope I could be of some help.